The news for Ryan Garcia just keeps coming and coming. Pause. Now, in several new tweets, he says that he is planning to run for president. And not just that, he wants a date with Kylie Jenner, but just to bring her back to Jesus Christ and stop the Kim Kardashian curse. And in another tweet, he said he is done with social media and he will not be tweeting anything anymore. And this time is for real. And Ryan Garcia is making every boxing content creator's life easier by giving us a lot of content. And also, Ryan Garcia's friend Devon, an undefeated pro boxer that's 9-0, got jumped by Devin Haneys' team today. And these are the topics that we will be talking about today. But before we get into that, if you guys are not subscribed, please punch and knock out that subscription button. That way you'll never see it again. And ding that notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my new boxing videos. Alright guys, let's get to the round. Ding, ding. Okay champs, let's get started. Like I've said before, I expect Ryan Garcia to post something new every single day until the Devin Haneys fight happens. And I am always surprised because it's something totally new every single day. And sometimes it's a bunch of times a day that I am not even able to keep up with everything that he says. Every time I just finish uploading a video, it seems like he has more news for us. But he posted today that he was not gonna tweet anymore and he was just going to concentrate on the fight. But he did do this before, and we all heard this song before. He stated that over a week ago that he was going to stop posting and just concentrate on the Devin Haneys fight. So at this point, it's kind of hard to believe him, kind of like the boy who cried wolf. But in the same video that he posted that he was not gonna make videos anymore, he said that he wanted Shake Shack burgers. And if you are trying to keep your weight down, you are not supposed to eat fast food. It will slow down your weight cut. Even though he is running 8 miles, and 8 miles will probably burn off the Shake Shack depending on what you order. If you just order a regular hamburger without any milkshake or any fries, I think you should be okay. And no cheese, no ketchup, and no mayo, just mustard, I think you should be alright. If he ordered it like that, I don't think he did that much damage, as I do eat hamburgers only when I'm trying to bulk up, but mine are homemade and they are 96% lean ground beef with sugar-free barbecue sauce and mustard and no mayo and just 1 slice of cheese. And that is me going easy on my diet. I do not go out to Shake Shack or In-N-Out to order burgers. And eating that way keeps me around 15% body fat, which is really good. But on summer, I do not eat those burgers, but I'm below 10% body fat, which is amazing. But I will get lower if I'm going on vacation to somewhere that has a beach. As I am not a clubbing guy, I am a beach guy. But Ryan Garcia does a lot more cardio than I do. He runs 8 miles and I only run 3. I only do 24 minutes of intense shadow boxing and he probably does way more than me. But he shouldn't be eating that kind of stuff anyways unless he's sparred, because sparring burns a lot of calories and you will be super hungry after you spar. I know that by experience. Every time I used to spar, after sparring I would go eat anywhere I wanted and not gain weight, and usually I will still be hungry. You know Dragon Ball Z, Goku and Vegeta, why they're always hungry? Because they're always training and sparring. And sparring is the workout that always gets you hungry. I used to get hungrier than with the munchies. It's ridiculous how hungry it gets you. And rest in peace to Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z, as he recently passed away. But in a different video, Ryan Garcia said that he is planning to run for president. And all the elites are politicians. And he also stated that he doesn't know if Joe Biden is Joe Biden. I have no idea what he meant by that. He also stated that he wants to change the requirements from being 35 to 25 to become a president. He also states it's all up to God if he can become president or not. And right after that, he states that he wants a date with Kylie Jenner just to bring her back to Jesus Christ and break the Kardashian curse, and with God, he will not be defeated. and he will break the contract that Chris signed with the devil, and he will bring everybody back to Christ. He also told some fans, "Don't laugh, this is some real stuff." When he said that, I believe he was just trolling. And every single day, it seems that Ryan Garcia brings out more news that is totally different. He said when he is running for president, the first thing he is going to do in office is give every American $1 million. And some people stated, you can't do that because you are going to collapse the economy. But he says, how am I going to collapse the economy? I'm gonna give that $1 million in payments. I mean, if he's really going to do that, he got my vote, but I know he's trolling because he's 25 and the requirements are 35 to be running for president. And if that happens, can you imagine every single American having $1 million? Do you guys think any American will want to work at a normal job? I don't know if it will collapse the economy, but I'm sure prices will change everywhere that you go. I really don't know if that'll be good or bad because I don't think that will ever happen. The only thing I can remember was Chappelle's show when everybody got their reparations check. I think it will be similar to that but on steroids. Someone also adds, the USA doesn't have enough money to do that, and he goes, bro, we are not in debt. He also says that the FBI is shadow banning his videos because his views are dropping like flies. He says he does not want smoke with the FBI, but they are messing with his freedom of speech. And they are trying to take down his views just for saving the children. And the FBI are trying to save the bad people that are hurting the children. And says if the FBI has really good people, then they will try to help him with his cause instead of trying to shadow ban him. He also says that he is serious about running for president, and just because you're older than him doesn't mean that you're smarter than him. He also stated that he meant a lot of grandpas, and the president right now looks like he got dementia, and says he is just too old to be in office and they need a young president to show him what truly is going on in the world. Hey guys, can you imagine a president like Ryan Garcia? He will probably tweet during his meetings and plans. He will probably post a lot of selfies and go on YouTube a lot more. That will be crazy if Ryan Garcia became president, but I'm sure everybody wants that $1 million. That is a lot of coin. Imagine President Garcia. Everybody stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance. But the news just keeps rolling in. Ryan Garcia's friend Devon Lee, undefeated fighter, 9-0, gets jumped by Devin Haneys' security guard. Right after a training session, Devon Lee stated that he had finished his training and they were meeting him outside. Devon Lee stated that all they told him it was some sort of Muslim holiday. That's when they attacked him. And he said that they snaked him because they waited for him to start training all hard so he will be all tired. And he stated, man, you're a 300-pound man. You could at least gave me a fair fight. I'm wondering if it was Tank, the guy with the mustache. Cause at the face-off with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, I seen both Tank and Bang right next to each other, and Bang was a lot bigger than Tank, and that was a big size difference. If Tank is 300 pounds, I could imagine how big Bang is. Pause, because Devon Lee looked really beat up. He was laying down in the hospital all bruised up and with the purple eye. I am pretty sure if he was at full strength, he would not have gotten beat up like that. Shoot, at full strength, he probably would have won. Unless that 300-pound guy was a pro boxer as well, that's the only way he would have lost. But Devon Lee stated him and Devin Haney will fight one day. If he keeps winning, yes, he is 9-0. That means he has a winning record. And this could be a blessing in disguise. Maybe in the future, he could use this to promote that fight and make a big payday. As Devon Lee is a big believer in Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ is never wrong. I believe he has Jesus Christ tatted on his chest and 2 crosses right next to each other. He also stated that he doesn't care because he got jumped for Jesus. So I'm sure this fight had something to do with religion because they told him something about being a Muslim holiday. But I'm sure it won't even take one day to get both sides of the story, especially how fast everything runs on social media. Do you guys think Ryan Garcia will make a good president? And do you guys want that $1 million? And why do you guys think Devon Lee got jumped? Comment below and I'll write to everyone back. If you guys like the show, like the video, share the video, subscribe, and that's it for me, champs. I gotta roll.
I shook up the world! I shook up the world! I shook up the world!